Hello friends, today I want us to discuss 21 skills that will pay you forever. 21 skills that will pay you forever. Maybe you have been seeking for work, you have been finding something to do. Now I'm bringing to you 21 skills that will pay you forever. Make sure you share this video to your friends because I know this video will impact you, and maybe this is what that they have been waiting in their life to get and to know what to do. Because you have found it, make sure you share to your friends. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel because I'll be bringing such a videos that will impact you, will encourage you, and continue moving on, and you'll be able to overcome many difficulties maybe that you are passing in your life through these videos I normally record. So because I don't want to waste a lot of time, let me just go direct to these 21 skills that will pay you forever. The first skill is that the ability to sell or negotiate. The ability to sell and negotiate. You know that many people, they have involved themselves in businesses, and they don't know that you can have a business but you don't have a physical business. Many people, they have used social media to sell their products. And some people, they are selling their products. It's not their product. They don't have them. You promote a certain product online, and when you get a client to buy that product, is when you go and talk with the person who has that product. Then it will be delivered to the other client, the client or your customer. So you just act as a intermediary. So you are connecting customer with the seller. So in between you get payment. For instance, if you sell lands or plots, those people they are in a real estate, they act that way. So you find that you want to sell the land, so you come as a broker, you find the customer, and after getting the customer is when you go to the person who is selling the land, then you negotiate there and you get your own commission. So that is the way you have to do if you don't have something to do. Just start right now. You have a phone, just start selling products that you don't have, and just go there town and get them, then you get them delivered through these transfers means. You can get a torch, you can give that torch, and the product will be delivered to where you need the client to be. So just make sure that you start a business by just selling the product that you don't have, and make sure you negotiate there, you get your commission. Number 2, ability to convey what you think and feel. Ability to convey what you think and feel. This kind of skill has paid many people. You can come or can meet a congregation and you talk with them. Just motivate them. Give them motivation. Give what you feel, and you get payment. Like you can go to school, you talk with the students, and you get payment. So this is a skill that can pay you. Don't sit there, you say that you don't have job. These are the jobs, these are the skills that will give you a job. Ability to tell people how to convey whatever you think and you feel. For instance, the way I'm doing here, I'm talking to you what I think and I feel, and this will help you. So if you are talented in speaking, in front of people, you can take this advantage and you'll be able to earn some money through speaking to people. Number 3, ability to break a process down into smaller steps. Ability to break a process down into smaller steps. Now here it comes to solving problems. You know, many people, for instance, the technology, what has happened with the technology is that earlier we were doing work manually, and during those times we took many hours or many days before we finish the work. But nowadays it's just a matter of clicking a certain button and you end up finishing the work that you used to take like 3 days or 1 week. For instance, when you are doing accounting, right now accounting is not difficult because we have everything in computer. You just click. If it's addition, you just click. If it's submission, you just click using Excel. It will make all the analysis that you need there. It will make all the calculations that you need there. So this is not the time. You have to use that advantage. So if you have ability to break down the steps to smaller steps, I think you can be able to earn some money. Make sure you solve problems. Actually, here is solving the problem. If the organization has been taking too long to finish a certain process while doing their production, just go and break those processes down to smaller steps, and you'll be able to earn something from there. Number 4, ability to shut up, listen, and learn from others. Now you have to learn how to shut up. You learn from others and also listen from them. If you don't do so, you'll not earn anything in your life. You'll stay with the difficulty. Remember, people that will come to you and say, whatever you are doing is wrong. Don't do this, do this, and you'll end up improving in your product. So it's good you ensure that you listen to others, you learn from them, and you'll be able to go ahead. Just shut up, just keep quiet, and you'll be able to get or to understand whatever that you are doing. The other thing, number 5, is ability to adapt, improvise, and overcome obstacles. Now, whatever you start anything, you must come across obstacles, and those obstacles can make you fail. Those obstacles can make you succeed if you overcome them. But if you don't overcome them, you'll not be able to succeed. So you have to possess a skill of overcoming any obstacle in your that come from your side when you are doing your work. Make sure you adapt. You can also improvise that obstacle into a certain thing or into a thing that will help you. Actually, many people, they have converted the problem that they have faced to resources to giving them finance. So it's good that you make things, the obstacles that you are passing, the situation that you are passing, you can change those situation to making money from them. So make sure you do that. You adapt, you improvise, you overcome all obstacles that you are facing in everything that you do, and that skill will make you succeed in everything that you do. Number 6, ability to read, understand, and memorize. You must have this skill to succeed. You must have this skill, and it will pay you forever. Make sure you read, understand, and memorize. We have seen many people come to perform storybooks. Those people, they just read, they understand, and they memorize. So through that, they convey message, they act whatever is written. So whenever you have this skill, can help you, because acting storybook, it just needs you to memorize, to read, and understand. So if you do so, you get some payment, and those payment can sustain you for a while. So this can pay you forever by doing so. And number 7, ability to walk away. Ability to walk away. Now, you need to walk away to everything that has been troubling you. You have to walk away from things that they have been wasting your time. You need to walk away from fake friendship because they waste a lot of time, and you will not be able to achieve whatever that you needed in your life. So you should learn to overcome. You should learn to walk away from things that they are consuming your effort, that they are consuming your energy, because they'll make you not to achieve whatever that you need in your life. Another thing is ability to manage time effectively. This is very essential. You cannot succeed if you are not able to manage your time effectively. In everything that you do, actually, for instance, if you want to have a passive income, maybe you will need to have a side hustle. Now, there you have to manage your time. Let's say that you are a bride. If you are a bride, it means that you have to make sure that you organize yourself within the week. You organize yourself within that week, whatever you do. Then after that, you'll be able to get whatever you need. So make sure you organize. You say Monday I'll do this, Tuesday I'll do this, Wednesday I'll do this. Then when you organize yourself, you manage that time well, you'll be able to move far. But whenever you sit down, you say, I'll just do things randomly, whenever I fail to do it, then you will fail. Make sure you arrange. Make sure everything you outline it. Make sure everything it is well written down, and you know this time I should do this. And make sure you follow that. Don't write down or schedule and you don't achieve the schedule. You don't follow the schedule. If you don't follow the schedule, then you will fail. Make sure you follow the schedule, and that will pay you and will pay you very well. Number 9, ability to stay positive and optimistic. Now, many people, they don't do things. They just have mentality of failure. They think always they will fail. They think always I cannot achieve. They think always I cannot do this. Now, if you have a mind of not achieving things, then you will not achieve. But if your mind it is positive, you will be able to achieve tremendous things that other people they did not believe you can. So this is the time you remain optimistic in everything that you do. Just make sure you focus. Let your mind be positive. Don't look at others what they are saying. They'll say many things. Don't focus on what they are saying. Actually, in the start of everything, if you are not optimistic, you can end up failing. But never give up. If you see things are not going on the way you want it, just continue. Just continue working on them, and one day they will work. Just ask the people who have succeeded in this in their life. They will tell you one day they face this and this and this. Don't look at their success. Actually, I'll be bringing to you what people they see and what they don't see from successful people. Now, actually, I'll be emphasizing on what people they don't see on successful people, because there are things they have passed that you don't see. You just want to get their success. You just want to be successful like them, but you don't understand whatever they passed across. So I'll bringing that soon. So make sure you remain tuned. Make sure you subscribe. You click a bell so you'll be notified when I upload such a video, because I know it will bless you. You'll be humble to understand many things. Another thing, it is ability, that is number 10, ability to make a decision based on facts, not based on emotions. Many people, they are driven by their emotions. That is very dangerous. When you make decisions because of your emotions, for instance, sometimes you can have certain amount, and because you have a lot of amount, because of happiness, you make the decisions that one day you will regret. You can say, I will buy this, I'll purchase this one, without knowing tomorrow you will not have such a money. It's good to make good decisions by focusing your future. Actually, future, it is very important. When you are doing your calculations, if you luckily got some money, which are good money, don't be so very happy and you make fake decisions. Just consider your future and say, today I'll do this, I'll start this business, and that business will sustain you forever. But if you do a decision because of your emotions that you have, then you end up failing. You will fail. So it is very essential that in every decision that you make sure that it is not motivated by emotions, but it is motivated with your goal that you have. Because if you do so, you'll be able to outline the things that you have to achieve, maybe in a certain year or in a certain period. So if you outline that, you'll be able to make or to spend the money that you have, or the things that you have in the right way, and you're able to achieve great things. So make sure you make decisions while you are sober. Don't follow emotions. Make sure you are sober when you are making your decisions. Number 11, ability to speak in front of large audience. I talked this one a bit. Now, when you have ability to speak in front of large audience, that is great advantage you have. You can become motivational speaker. You can speak in front of many people and give motivation on them, and they'll be able to appreciate you with something, and that is the money that you can get and maybe utilize doing your hunting. So this is a skill which is very important. If you are able to speak in front of people and influence them, maybe in doing certain things, then you'll get a good payment. You can speak to organizations, you can go to speak to employees there in those organizations, and you'll be able to get a good payment from doing that. That is a skill many people they have been able to get a lot of money through this skill. So make sure you practice that, and you'll be able to get a lot of money through this. Another skill which is very important, ability to keep trying even after failure. Now, I know many people, they do give up when they start something and then it fails. Many people, they do give up. Now, I want you to ask the people or the inventors, the things that we use right now, like technology, this technology I'm using now. If you can be able to search or to research the history about this technology, how it started, you find the inventor of this technology, one day, before succeeding, he used to do things and fail, to do things and fail, to do and fail, and one day he succeeded, like electricity that we use. The person who invented electricity, he did it for a long time, failing and coming back, failing and coming back. So if you have a skill of not giving up and you continue focusing on whatever that you need to achieve, if it's a goal and you need to achieve this goal and you stay there and you say, I'll never give up, I'll continue, you'll be able to achieve whatever that you need to do in your life. I gave, there's a video that I recorded about persistent, the power of persistent. Now, look here. I want to tell you one thing. For instance, let's say your roof is leaking and you have cemented your house. Now, where that hole is, where it will come, that drop will come to hit on the ground which is cemented, the floor which is cemented. At the first time, there will not be effect. You see nothing. Actually, after 3 months, you will not see effect. But after some years, you come and see the hole that they have done just by hitting there. So when you emphasize or when you engage the power of persistence without giving out, you'll be able to achieve things that many people they have not been able to achieve. So it is good that you make sure that in whatever that you do, even if you fail, don't give up. Just continue. Actually, the more you continue, the more you get new skills. Actually, if you've been failing and you start doing that thing, you continue doing that thing, there are skills that you gain and you find that this is what I used to do and fail. But now, because I've learned something else different, because I've learned this is what I used to do and fail, now I can do alternative and see whether I'll fail. Now, when you do so, you continue gaining muscle, and one day you do that thing and you'll be able to achieve or to reach your level that you wanted to be. So don't give up. Whenever you find yourself you're failing, never give up. Just continue eating what you want to achieve. Like what I've given you example. Just continue and you'll be able to achieve whatever that you need. Number 13, it is that ability to invest money on horn. Ability to invest money on horn. So if you have money, actually in every money that you get, there's that food. If for instance, let's say it is 10,000 you have received. In that 10,000, there is a seed, there is food. Now, what is the seed? I want to emphasize on seed because I know you understand about food. Seed is something that you, for instance, use just a seed for farming. Now, when you have a maize seed, that seed, when you plant it, you plant it while it is one. Later, it will bring many seeds. It will bring fruits, which are many. Like when you plant just one seed, it will bring a plant. That plant will bring you fruits. So in everything that you receive, if it's amount, if it's money, there is a seed, and that seed is the one that you use to invest. Just make sure you use that seed for investment and you'll get fruits. And whenever you get those fruits, know that there's also a seed there. Just remove a seed and go plant it. Go invest it. When you invest it, it will bring other seeds and also food. So what happens when you invest? You get fruit. Those fruits they have multiplied whatever that you had. Let's for instance, you invest 1K, 1,000 shilling. When you invest that 1,000, it will bring you like 15,000, 1,500. Let's say it will bring you 1,500. So you have gained from 1,000 to 1,500. So you can use that 1,500, you invest again. So if you continue that, one day you find yourself you have over 100,000 by 1,000 that you started investing. So that is important of seed. That is important of investment. So make sure you invest your own money. And whenever you are investing, don't look what others they are saying. They'll say many things. They'll tell you, we started this business, we failed, we did this and we failed. Just focus and continue and you'll be able to achieve. Number 14 is that ability to do things irrespective of situations. Don't consider any situation as a barrier to achieve. Many people, they have passed a lot of situations, but they achieved because they never looked upon those situations. Don't look at the situation that you are right now. I've said, when I was starting, I said that there's ability to sell and negotiate. And I remember I said that if you want to sell things, you can sell them without having a product. So if at the moment you don't have money or capital, that situation should not drag you down. You have a phone, start selling things that you don't have. When the customer tells you, I need this and this one, go, let that customer pay and go to the shop or to the store that have that product. Just get it delivered to that customer and you get your own commission. So the situation should not put you down. Just continue focusing and you'll be able to achieve your things. Don't let your situation put you down. Number 15, ability to self-analysis. Ability to self-analysis. Now, it is very crucial that you analyze yourself. There are things that you are able to achieve and there are things you yourself you cannot do. So it is good that you self-analyze yourself. You understand your abilities, your capabilities, the things that you are able to achieve. You analyze your passions. Because if you start doing things that you are not passionate in, you will fail. But if you emphasize or you undertake things that you are passionate in, you'll be able to achieve. Because you are uniquely made in that area. Actually, if you start doing things that you are not made for, you do them for a certain duration and you will not continue. You will fail. So make sure you analyze yourself, you understand the areas you are capable in, your abilities, and I'm sure that you'll be able to achieve much. Number 16, ability to learn how to learn. Wow. Ability to learn how to learn. In everything that you do, it has a process. And within that process, there is learning. So you have to make sure you educate yourself, or you go to certain courses, you take certain courses that will educate you on how to learn. Because you need to learn. If you don't learn, then you do things in a certain way that will not attract many people. If you are giving out services, you'll be not able to deliver the quality the customers they are looking for. So make sure you learn how to learn, and you'll be able to achieve much things. Number 17, ability to understand what others feel. Yeah, actually, when you are doing certain things, you can find that the things that you are doing, for instance, when you are counseling people, it is crucial that you understand what others feel, because you can give wrong counsel. It is good you understand what they are feeling, and that way you'll be able to do much, to know what to deliver or what to counsel others. So if everything that you do, make sure you understand what other people they are feeling. Number 18, ability to remain consistent. Ability to remain consistent. It is very important. In whatever that you do, if you are not consistent, cannot bear fruits. Just that, and continue the same thing, and you will be able to achieve it if you remain consistent. Number 19, ability to master your thoughts. Just master your thoughts. Make sure you know what you can think about. Make sure you master how you think, and that one you'll be able to know if I can be able to go to that organization. Actually, we have some people who are employed because of their thinking ability. So if you understand you think well, you have capability of thinking better than others, take that advantage and you'll be able to get something from that. Number 20, ability to write words to persuade and influence others. Oh, many people, they have got this one and they manage social medias for others. Actually, there are some people who they get a lot of money by managing social media because they have ability to write words and persuade people and they influence them. They just write something on social media and maybe people they are influenced through that. So it's good that you learn that if you have that ability, that skill will make you to earn something. Before I mention the last one, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel, comment, like, and also share. Also, remember to click that bell so to notify you whenever I upload new video. The last skill that you must possess, it is ability to ask for help. If you possess this ability, if you are doing something that you are not familiar with, just ask help from people who are familiar with that thing and you'll be able to succeed. But if you don't ask, you continue doing things with a lot of mistakes, with a lot of errors. Make sure you ask and you'll be able to succeed. So these are the 20 skills that will pay you forever. Make sure you start them. Make sure you share to your friends to get them. Make sure your friends, they have seen these 20 skills and you will be blessing to them. God bless you so much.